Hey there, people. In today's little short video, we are going to be reviewing the Dash X360 V1.1 on PC. So somebody has been building a Xbox 360 on computer, so I thought I would check it out. Alright. They got the boot animal, which works flawlessly. Looks like we have the feature to open tray. And so far, they've got the dash looking good. It'd be nice if these buttons actually did something. Yeah, right now they don't. It looks like they have a music player, which does work, which is pretty sick. I mean, another thing is, it doesn't look like if you put in a gamer tag, it doesn't look like it gets saved. So, yeah. There is also a guide. I would browse around with an actual controller, but I'll have to do that some other time. Looks like they have a My Game section. Looks like you can import your Steam library and it'll pull it up like that, but hopefully they can integrate the actual 360 library somehow. Like make it so that way you can download emulated games and play those. Maybe they'll allow you to use an emulator, you know. Maybe you could emulate 360 games and upload your own game ISO files to this. And they make it into an emulator. Be pretty sick. Doesn't look like all the box art gets displayed. Doesn't look like all my games are loaded in here, meaning I'd have to load up a big library. Looks like they have a lot of little things, like such as the friends feature. Looks like you can add friends. Oh, yo yo. Looks like this is got like an ability for like start parties. Man, this is pretty sick. I mean, this is pretty sick.
it looks like they are working pretty hard on some stuff. I mean, the fact that this is even working somewhat is pretty cool. I mean, all in all, it's pretty sick. Looks like you're gonna be able to add your friends on here. And if they can figure out how to get parties supported and make it so that way you can join your friends on a Steam game, make it so the YouTube app actually opens up like it did on the 360, all like full screen, you know. Make it so people can log into Netflix like they did on the 360, you know. Make it so that way there's a actual video market. Make it so people can play games, like emulate 360 games and invite their friends to parties to play them. Like, you know, make it so that way they can actually talk in party chat. Um, Make it so that way, you know, maybe use Steam voice parties as well. So, like, you know, they could either start a Steam voice chat or a 360 voice chat, or both, basically, one or the other, you know. Also, it'd be nice if I could hit this button to see who I have added, you know. But maybe I have to use my controller to do all that. Yeah, see, messages isn't connected yet. Chat is not connected. Open tray is empty. All in all, this is pretty sick. I mean, once they get all this working, though, I'll be pretty happy with it. I mean, this is definitely a really cool thing. The Bing search should work. Yo. Okay, so Bing search just pulls up actual Bing. It'd be cool if it, like, stayed in the same window. You know what I mean? Or opened up a new window for Bing, you know, like the 360. All in all, this will probably be a really cool recreation of the Xbox 360 and or emulator, because this might be a really, really cool emulator if built properly. and with enough time and care put into it, they can really make a really cool 360 emulator. Alright, so that's going to conclude most of what I have to say about this project so far. I can't wait to see, you know, more stuff done here because this is really, really cool. I give this a few more months, and they did a really good job at making this feel like 360. You know, it's really, really cool. I'm gonna give them that. Alright, this is gonna conclude the Xbox dashboard tutorial video of me basically looking at the Xbox Metro launcher. Metro launcher, yep. Alright guys, and if you want to get this project, you can go to this GitHub right here, and I can send you a link to it right here. It's actually right here. So just type in https://github.com/ZIVV either 0 or an O. I think it's an O, and then capital Z slash dash x360 release tag v1.1.0, and keep an eye, guys, on updates because, you know, looks like they added a custom theme support, which they did. I did see that in there. There is that. Brought back the Bing one. Added Steam library scan with Steam provided cover art. Added import export for user data and version transfers. Fixed a minor guide and music player bug. Reduce app size to around 100 megabytes to about 50. Improved performance and lower RAM usage by around 800 to 1500 MB to around 200 to 500 MB. Features Xbox 360 inspired Metro dash tabs, controller, keyboard, and mouse support, Xbox guide style, overlay with friends, party profile, and search, local profile, and friend data, boot video, dashboard sound, and title, yep, based UI. Requirements, if you use Steam, disable the guide button, blah, blah, so it works correctly. Windows 10 or 11 SDK. You need the .NET 8 SDK in Visual Studio 2022 or .NET CLI modifications credit. You are free to modify my experiment with or build on the Dash X 360, but please credit the original creator if you share your version publicly. Disclaimer: this is an unofficial, not commercial fan project for the Xbox 360 and Xbox Live. Microsoft related names, logos, sounds, and imagery belong to Microsoft. This project is not affiliated with or endorsed by the sponsor or endorsed or sponsored by Microsoft. It's not, so show it some love, and that's gonna conclude my overview. I'm gonna give this so far a solid 7 out of 10 on Dash X360 V1.1.0. I'm gonna conclude that right there, and you'll have a good rest of your evening. Bye bye. And also keep it up to the actual creator of this entire project, ZivvoZ. Congratulations, man. You're doing great. Keep it up.